Hey everyone, this is Bruce Netto from Caius Corpus Music, and I'm going to be doing a few series here for the very beginner guitar player and the struggling guitar player from going from beginner to intermediate. I was there, I just got past the struggling part and put it all together and made it make sense thanks to, a year of going hardcore every day, video through video, trying to understand it and finally gain it down because, yeah, not everyone has that music theory. Not everyone has an understanding. Some guy is just getting a guitar from someone who gave it to him and he's picking it up for the first time and going, well, I really don't know what to do with this. So I'm going to go onto YouTube and I'm going to learn how to play guitar. You know what? Maybe you want to learn how to play guitar and you go buy yourself a guitar and it's the same thing as that guy who was given a guitar. Hey, it looks pretty cool, it looks pretty sweet, but now what do I do with it? Again, you go onto YouTube. Of course you go onto YouTube, that's the way everyone does it now. I wish I had that way to learn. So, the very, very beginning, when my friends started teaching me 27 years ago. But hey, you know what, when you get on there, you're going to that channel and you're, it doesn't matter who it is, and you're trying to learn what they're teaching you, because what you want to learn, they're giving you music theory, because hey, you know what? Music theory matters. It counts. Trust me. And I had about that much. So when I was watching these guys, I was trying to actually learn how to play the guitar proper, not just know how to form the chords, how to play the chords, how to strum. I wanted to learn how to solo. I wanted to know what my neck actually meant. So I was going to learn, and I was just getting lost. I was like, holy cow, guys. Like, really? Holy cow. Can you dummy it down a little bit more? I know you're trying to dummy it down, but hey, the average guy here doesn't even have that much, information for music theory and doesn't want to have to study, a year's worth of music theory before he starts playing a guitar. Most guys picking up guitar has this much music theory. I had this much. Even if you have this much, a lot of these videos you're struggling to understand what they're talking about. You're pausing the video, you're stopping. So you're going to Google, you're trying to figure out, give yourself a course on the fly. I was there, I was trying to do that on the stuff I didn't understand. So, well, you know what? I'm going to give you the one-stop channel right here. No, I'm not a professional guitar player. No, I'm nowhere near, an expert. And I'm just your average guy, like the first guy picking up his guitar player. The only difference is I started 27 years ago. I stopped for 15 years. I picked it up. I was a little rusty, but I could still do what I was doing. I had no understanding of the guitar, and with the little bit of knowledge I got for the first few weeks of the theory I had like here, and I increased it about here, so I said, hey, let's stop. I'm sick and tired of wasting 7-8 months here not getting this, and I'm at the beginner to intermediate. I need to advance over to that intermediate because I know too much but not enough. I need to make this make sense. Well, here's what's going to happen is I'm taking everything I said I was going to stop doing at the time. I went back and I made a course manual for myself, and I'm almost finished it. And I decided I was going to learn to play from very beginning, strip it down. What do I need to know from the very beginning to learn how to play guitar? So, which was, I need to learn my neck. Once I learn my neck, I need to learn my chords. Once I learn my chords, I need to know how to strum. But how do I need to, how do I do the chords and strumming to a song? Well, I need to know about measures. I need to know about beat counts. So I'm going to explain all this to you in one manual that's going to be 100 pages or less by the time it's done. It's almost there. And I'm going to present you 2 different courses right now. I'm going to present you the 10 minutes or less guitar tips, which is going to be a section out of my manual, each course, and present you how to do something in less than 10 minutes. So it's going to take you a few weeks to a few months to actually perfect it, but to learn it, it's going to be 10 minutes where you see on a video where someone's explaining 40 minutes to an hour. I will strip it down from that hour to 10 minutes or less. By the time you're done it, you will be performing what I taught you within the hour. Rusty, you might be, slow, but you're going to learn it. It's up to you as a guitar player, now that you're learning it, to perfect your talent and to go as far as you're wanting to go, whether you're going to, be quite the advanced guitar player or the campfire guitar player. Doesn't matter. So my other video is going to be a 15-minute or less theory, which is just going to be a slide presentation with me narrating over it, giving you a stripped-down bare 15-minute or less guitar theory. So the guy who has this much theory can at least get to this part and make the guys who are talking about this part make sense. It'll click in. So the guy who was the beginner to intermediate struggler who had this much theory, well, I'm going to give you that much more theory in 15 minutes or less, so you can go up to that big chunk of theory and start learning from off of there. So hopefully this video will, or these videos will be helpful to everyone who are watching them. If you have any suggestions or you want to know anything that I'm able to hopefully teach you, so just ask me in the comments below each video. Give it a thumbs up, give it a subscribe, click on that red bell and subscribe, and beside that bell, give it a little shaky bell notification that lets you know every time I open up a video or upload a video. And with each video that I upload, I'm just letting you know straight up is there's a link in the description that will be to my website that will link the full course manual. Once it's done in each of the videos, you will get the full link to the full course manual. And no, you'll never have to give me an email address. I'll email you. No, you click on my link to my website. There it is under one of the tabs on my link. You click on the downloadable PDF and save it, and it's yours for free. So I'm not going to ramble on too much more. I just wanted to give you a quick overview of what this episode and this channel is going to be focusing on. And hey, you know what? So let's learn together once you get to where I am, and peace out. Let's have a good time together.